Right, everyone, so you would have seen this man go absolutely wild last week. He's went viral. But Rob, you cannot really complain about the attitudes of the lads there.
Oh, I'm just scratching. I know. Yeah, I think the attitude, I'll move on to it in a bit, but I think that hammer blow, that sums up our season at the moment. I think that crushes, that's a crushing blow that's harder to take than, the home defeat last week. This is the worst I've felt all season. It really is.
What, today? Because last week you went absolutely mental, and people were saying, we staged it and all this, and I wasn't even there. I was with the other team, and you went crazy. And now you've got to say that first half was absolutely sensational.
Definitely. Like to make such an improvement over the course of 1 week, hats off to them, because I think it's come back to bite us, the fact that we didn't make the most of the remaining chances that we had in that first half to make it 3 or 4-0, because that could have happened. But hats off to Kennedy and Muto, I think, for the sake of confidence, personal confidence.
He's got to be the striker going forward, Muto.
Definitely. I think tonight it was crucial that he was going to make a good impression. It's his first start in the league, so yeah, it was crucial that he was going to make a good impression to Rafa and say, look, this is why you need to choose me. And yeah, he's done that for me tonight.
Well, put it this way, if you're sitting 2-0 up at half-time in Old Trafford, you're like, bloody hell. But where did it all go wrong? Was it more of Mourinho's, or was it Rafa's neglecting, going very defensive? Because I was saying to these two off cameras that I would have went 5 at the back, and it was about 65-70 minutes. Where do you sit on that? Because we've conceded 3 goals, all from, looks like majority of them came from crosses, and they're going very direct, Man United.
Yeah, I don't blame Rafa for taking a more defensive approach in the second half, because it's one thing only Man United can do, and that is attack. And
but they've been criticised in Mourinho, they don't attack enough.
I know, and for Mourinho, I think a title for a book that he should write would be 15 minutes, how to save your arse in 15 minutes. What he said in that dressing room at half time, goodness me.
Wild, wouldn't you?
I wish I was a fly in the wall in there. Not sure if I would have liked to have been one of the Man United players, of course, but it's to have that attitude to come out for the Man United players to do that. Hats off to them.
Sorry to butt in, but you were just saying there, like, this is the worst you felt. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because of the way the manner that we went out first half, and then just lost it all the way second half.
Well, when you're 2-0 up, and then you lose the game from there, you can't help but feel like you've had a crushing blow. It's our defence that has kept us up last season. It's our defence that's still our pinnacle, because we still have trouble scoring goals. Let's not forget, 2 goals tonight, that's a great achievement. But let's not forget, over the course of the season, we have struggled to score goals. This is the first time this season that we have scored more than 1 goal in a game in all competitions. And then to have our defence, this is the first time since Easter Monday last year that we have conceded 3 or more in a defence with Lascelles playing.
So do you know, going forward, do you think Rafa needs to let off the shackles a little bit now and go for it?
Yeah, I think we need to tailor to Mutu's strengths, of course, and I think he worked really well with Perez tonight. You take the first half performances out of all the lads, especially offensively, very high. You're talking 8.5s, 9s, 10s, and what have you. And so to play like that, and we just got to take that forward now in terms of time. Brighton's next up. Take the game to them. I know it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks of planning. That's a long time in the footballing world, but we'll go from there, I guess.
Can you describe in 1 word how you feel today?
Corabolius.
Corabolius is back.
I'm only joking.
Everyone says deflating.
I am just downright incredibly numb up here, angry. Well, nah, not really angry. Proud for
We've seen you angry last week.
But this.
You finished yet?
You can't sum it up in 1 word. Really good, great bits, and some really sad bits. That's all.
Thanks, Rob.